Hello everybody and welcome to a new series. It is called a friendly terminal, and in this series we are going to talk about the Linux, Unix or whatever you want to call it terminal and explain why you should use it and how it will benefit you. In this video we are going to talk about the bare basics and explain what the terminal is and what it does. Well, basically the terminal is, if you ever used Windows, it's basically a command prompt, and if you ever used Mac, it's terminal because they have the same name. Anyway, a terminal basically is just straight commands to the PC. Like, I don't have to say, like, if you have PC, you have file management and all that stuff, all the icons and good stuff. It's not that good for me. I like it terminal. Okay, so basically it's like this. I have a waiter and I say, I want to have like a medium rare steak. I say that to the waiter and the waiter goes to the chef. Well, basically, now you are the waiter yourself. You just go to chef. Hey chef, make me a steak, and stuff like that. But with a lot more power, because to the waiter you can just say, well, I would like a medium rare steak. He will go to the chef and make you a medium rare steak. But you yourself can go to the chef and be, hey, oi chef, I want a medium rare steak with mustard and ketchup. You can get more details. Like, you can ask for that and he can say something like, oi, we don't have no ketchup. So yeah, you can basically get a lot more information from terminal, and you can give more detailed and precise actions for it to do. Like, you can open Discord for 30 seconds, then open Firefox or something like that. It's just way more versatile for Linux users. So let's get started. The very first thing we want to do is to see where we are. And how do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple. We just use the pwd command. And what does that do? Where if you write pwd or however you want to pronounce it, it just says /home/denzial. What does that mean? Well, it means print working directory. So it just tells us where we are. And yeah, we are here. But what do we have here? I want to see everything that I have in this exact folder. I want to list all the items in it. See what I did? List. Because the command to do that, it's list. Or in the Linux way, ls. So if type ls, we get here. I have the 0, I don't know why this is here. Like, this is from my own machine. I keep deleting it, but it just keeps coming back. There's something wrong with it, I need to get that fixed. Anyway, I have AUR repositories, I have desktop, which I don't know why. Well, because I installed some, I think, the processing environment for Java, and I will see that later. My downloads, my pictures, videos, the coding stuff, my documents, my projects, scripts, videos. Yeah, this is also auto-generated because of OBS. The videos I made, my YouTube stuff and my YouTube documents. This is for like latex or Python stuff. Anyway, so we can see where we are and what do we have in this certain directory. Sweet. Okay, but what else? Well, we can move. And how do we do that? Well, we just move. Like list with to ls, we have moved to mv. Like mv to wait, I'm stupid. I got a bit confused. We don't move. We change directory, sorry. Okay, I messed this up. Okay, sorry. Anyway, back to the drawing board. The way we are moving is that we are changing directories. We go from one directory or one folder, or however you want to call it, to another. So we cd into that, not move. Move is another command. I got a bit confused there. I had a long week. Anyways, back to work. So we can just go like cd, I don't know, let's see my AUR repositories. And now we're in AUR. If we do pwd, we have /home/denzial/AUR repos. If you do ls, well, you get IT Workspace, Larbird, Natron, Python, PySci, Qt5, whatever I have in here. As you can see, I have the launcher of Minecraft. Anyway, sweet, but how do we get back? Like, there is no back button. Well, for that, my good friends, we just type cd ... because that means before for some reason. I don't know, it just works. So as well, let's be more analytical. If we go back into AUR repositories, type ls, we get this, but cd ... I think that's the before. There is no file or directory, but there is also no file or directory with the name ... So we can just do a small little trick. This is something we call parameters for a command. With that, we basically give more instructions, as I said. Like in Windows, you have your normal files and the hidden files. Okay, you have a little, on the view tab, you have a little checkbox you can check with to see the hidden files. In Linux, you just type ls -a for all. And as you can see here, there are two hidden files, .dat and .dat. But if you see into that, wait, it just puts me here. Exactly, because that means the current not repository, the current folder, the current directory. So, what does that mean? It means that the parent directory or the master directory, or how we want to call it, there are many ways to call the directory that contains the current directory. It's just a bit confused to say it that way. Let's just say that the parent or the container is basically like you have a folder containing other folders, and etc. So when you type that, you just go a folder back. Okay. It's ls again, and yeah, that's cool, but is this all? Is all we get? No, my friends, we have a lot more to cover. Let's just say that I want to make a new folder. How can I do that? Well, you just make a directory, MKDIR. That's the, and let's cd to YouTube documents. And as you can see, I have stuff from my previous video from LaTeX where I talk about labels and lists. You will have the link right here. Anyway, this is a bit disorganized. I do not like this. Let's make it better. I'll make a directory for LaTeX. Nothing happened. But if you type LaTeX, as you can clearly see here, my good friends, we have a new folder. It's called LaTeX. Sweet. But it's just there. It just exists. It's empty. It's like my soul. It's empty. Anyway, how do we move stuff there? Well, fairly easy. You just type the command mv. As I said earlier when I messed up, sorry for that, when I messed up, the mv means move. Like move this glass from a cabinet to another, move this file from this folder to another. So, how do we move stuff? You just type mv, take the stuff we want to move, like let's say I want to move that text file and put it into LaTeX. Okay, nothing happened because, wait, where is my text file? Hey, as you can clearly see, it's not here anymore. But if you go into the LaTeX directory and ls, there it is. Okay, so all well and good, but do I have to do that for everything here? Like one comment at a time? That's tedious. I do not like that. Well, nobody likes to do repetitive things. It's a functions in coding. But there's a way. Move everything to LaTeX. And yeah, I try to move latex to latex. But here's the thing. If I go into latex, as you can see, we have 4 files here. It moved everything because the star sign, it means everything. Literally, it means everything. It's regex. I will talk about that in a future video. So, it means everything. But why did we get that error? Well, let's see. Let's see. Well, it moved latex.pdf to latex. Okay. They moved latex.log to latex. Okay. They moved latex.aux to latex. Fit. All well and good. But it also did something else. It tried to move latex to latex. So basically, it tried to put a drawer inside the same drawer. It doesn't work. It's like I try to put a cup in itself. Try that on Windows and you will see an error. You can't actually, because the way you are working, like you select a folder and you move it, you can just put it back in itself. So that's the move function. What else can we do? Well, we can create files with the touch function. The touch function. So I have my latex file, so let's make another directory called Python for my Python tutorials. I will go into that directory and it's empty. It's completely empty besides those current and previous directory, because they are auto-generated. Anyway, how can I make a file? I can just right click and make new file, but I can use touch and make a file. Let's say main.p, and if I ls, there it is, main.p. I am touching the insides of this folder, like I'm touching the files in it. So yeah, but let's say and if you just oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. Let's go back there. Documents, Python, here we go. So if I type just cd and then space and nothing, it just brings me back to home directory, basically to my desktop, in quotation marks, desktop. So yeah, but I don't see files. I can't click them to open them. What do I do? Well, let's see. What do you need on a Windows machine? Well, you need basically to open software, like, I don't know, you want to watch a video and so open VLC, because it's very good. I cannot type that, but I can type VLC media player, and happy a VLC program just popped up. So yeah, I'm just taking the name of the program, app, software, however you want to call it, that I want to use. I'm just typing it here. I will type OBS, but my OBS is open right now and I don't want to mess up the recording, so no OBS. You can type Firefox, and yeah, Firefox. What else could you do interestingly? Yeah, that's a word. Well, let's see what is inside a file without opening it, because perhaps you do not want to open the file. Well, you can just do something else. Let's see, let's go to my coding files, Python perhaps, and let's see what do I have here. Let's not go there. I guess we can just go into YouTube documents, into latex, and just print the latex.txt file. So we just say print latex.txt. No, you don't print. You can say cat latex.txt. and you just put it here. And this is not really the correct use of cat, because, well, cat means concatenate. It basically supposed to unite two folders together, but you can also use to view the insides of a folder or whatever. And as you can clearly see, if you watch the previous video, and I suggest you do, because it's very interesting, you could, here is the latex we wrote last time. Okay, and yeah, now you know how to move to folders, see what folders we are into, how to create folders, how to create files, and how to see them. And if you want, next time we are gonna talk about editors and a bit more advanced stuff. Not really advanced, it's coming in the future, but for the time it's gonna be a lot of fun to do this series. So I hope you guys liked it. Tell me in the comments what was your favorite comment from today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!